I ended up living next door to Margot Roth Spiegelman. So that's the first paragraph of the prologue of Paper Towns. And the last thing that I want to say before I properly read is this. I think life is, when done well, a process of learning that other people are not miracles. And that what Paper Towns is really about is Quentin coming to terms with the idea that the miracle of his life was living next door to this girl was not quite the miracle of his life, because people aren't miracles, they're people. And whether we're dehumanizing people or romanticizing them, we're doing both them and ourselves the same fundamental disservice, which is imagining that other people are in some way other or different from us, or in some way fundamentally separate from ourselves, which is just not true. So this is my new book, Will Grayson, Will Grayson. This book is a little dirty, and it comes out in April. And, how did I get this far without, okay, hi, my name's John Green, and I want to say how profoundly grateful I am to the University of Indianapolis for making this possible. I really like doing stuff like this. It's kind of the thing I like most about my job, because the rest of my job is just sitting in my house and then occasionally going to Subway. And I really am grateful to have this opportunity to speak with you tonight and sign your books later. And please do feel free to buy books at the bookstore right outside. I won't be mad at you. I would appreciate it. So this is my new book, Will Grayson, Will Grayson, and I haven't read from it out loud before, but I thought that now would be a reasonably good opportunity to do so. It comes out in April, and I'm not going to work blue, as the comedians say, but the nature of this story is such that I am going to talk about something that might make some people uncomfortable, which we can talk about in the question and answer session. I do write my books for high school and college students, and some people, nice people, can disagree about what's appropriate for high school and college students. And if we're going to have that disagreement, I look forward to having it soon. All right. So this book is about a kid named Will Grayson. It's actually about two kids named Will Grayson. I only wrote half the book, but it took me 6 years to write that half, so I'm glad I didn't have to write the other half. I co-wrote it with my friend David Levithan, and it's about two guys who are both named Will Grayson, but they are different people. When I tried to explain this idea to my publisher, they had a very difficult time with it, so I will say it one more time. It's two people with the same name who are different people. And then they were like, I got it. They're both named Will Grayson, and they're both the same person. And I was like, no, that's close. They're same name, different people. One of them is named Will Grayson, one of them is named something else, they're different people. And I was like, nope, you're almost there, though. Will Grayson, two different people. David wrote one Will Grayson, and I wrote the other, and their paths cross at the center of the novel, very briefly, and that's the only interaction they have. If you know me and you've heard me talk before, you know that... You know that I'm obsessed with the shape of novels, and I'm very interested in how books are structured, and books like Catcher in the Rye or Kurt Vonnegut's work is a really good example of a book that has a fun shape. So Will Grayson has a very normal shape. It's just an X, because they meet in the middle, and they're coming toward each other, and then they're going away. But it's kind of an X, and in the central part there's some twisting, and then they kind of go from whence the other came.